Package came, a gift from my friend.
I like saying Create-O Potatoe.
Yeah, see, my package came, a gift from my friend. She got me a laptop, so let's open it. Let's move all this out of the way. Did y'all hear Supercell got a season 2? I can't wait. Season 1 was so good. Dun, 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 dun. I need to get a what's that called? A cover for this. I thought they was lying when I said it's so hot. Ooh, it must be hot outside. Anyway, this is what she got me. This is the friend that I've been working with for years now, but we've known each other since grade school. But I helped her build her brand. Oh my god, I got dirt on my little stand over here. No, but yeah, I've helped her build all her brands, to be honest, until she found something she could stick with. And she asked me how she could help me. I was joking around a little bit, and I was like, I need a new working laptop because mine is like, feels like it's about to blow up with how much work I gotta do on it. And she was like, I got you. Oh, it's beautiful. It is so hot. I hope it's okay. It's so hot. Cord, instructions in the book. Whoa, it's thicker than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm gonna set this bad baby up. You guys will probably see me again either when I'm getting my samples soon, this week actually. And I also need to get a cover for this. I mean, if you want to see the inside, ta-da! How do you take a picture of send it to her? The bottom is so thick. I'm not used to it being this thick. Anyway. Hey everybody, it is a new day. So I will be recording the potato mail that I actually am supposed to have by now. It is September in a couple of days and I have not done the potato mail yet at all. I got so busy with everything, the event, the side projects, the branding for my friend that I worked with, and then another client, that I realized yesterday as I was getting my teeth fixed. So as a lot of you guys know, I'm on a journey to get my teeth fixed, which is also where some of my shop money where I make sales is going, along with the trademarking. It's a very long process, but yesterday I had a surprise appointment because it was actually scheduled like I think another 2 weeks out, but my stuff came early, so they asked me if I could come in yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I am available. So I decided to come in yesterday and then do it. So my mouth is a little sore, so I'm not sure how much that I can talk because my mouth is still a little sore. I will try my best. So yeah, we are drawing the potato mail for next month. I am still in the sketching process. I started this last night, but I remember how a lot of you guys said that you like to watch me draw, so I thought to finish the idea today. Now, is the idea where I know what I'm doing? No. Most of the time when I sketch, I have no idea what I'm going to sketch, but this time it looks like it's a bear. Not sarcastic bear, because I said any characters I'm going to start doing on my official shop now and not on for potato mail. Potato mail would be like exclusive things that I don't have on my shop. But this is a bear. I don't know why I decided to draw a bear, but I did. So I hope you guys enjoy. I will say I don't know how much I'm going to film because again, while I'm recording this on my computer, this is also hooked up to my phone for high quality definition as you're seeing here. Do you guys see this? My fingernail polish came off and I just put it on a couple days ago because I knew I was going to be doing a video, and it came off last night. I'm not even joking. But yeah, I have my Yeti mic here. Why I never thought to hook it up before when I'm doing these high def recordings, I don't know, but I remember today, so you guys will get some clear audio. Again, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to record because knowing me, I'm still in the sketching process, and I don't think you guys realize how long the sketching process is for me. Thankfully, I did a majority of it last night, but there there were a lot of ideas where I was like, I'm not sure about that. So you're gonna watch me. The camera angle is probably gonna change just because this is my drawing hand and I feel like it's gonna get in the way, so I might change the camera to the other side. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My new product is coming today. They've already alerted me and I can't wait to show you guys because it will be premiered at the physical event that I'm going to, Slice. And if you don't know about that, you can watch my previous video where I talk about it at the end of the video. But unfortunately, my Deskmats that were also supposed to come today, my sample Deskmats, have been delayed until Tuesday. I don't know what happened, but they delayed it twice. Well, they delayed it one time before and this is the second time, so let's hope that it actually comes on Tuesday. Let's start the video. So this is the angle that I decided on. We are joined by my little desk robot. So freaking adorable. Let me fix their hoodie. Yeah, I have my little tools right here. So when I need to take a break, maybe I should put it right here. Should I put it right here? Or should I put it right here? I'll keep it right here. That's more convenient. And we are going to start. So this is what I sketched last night. The little bear. He is in the rain and is looking for pumpkins because I was like, September, what are we doing in September? We're getting ready for October, so probably pumpkins. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this is on the top of his head. I just thought it was a cute idea to make like mini bears. They like I don't even know how to describe it if I'm being honest, but this is the idea that I came up with. His glasses are being fogged from the rain and this looked like a weird jumper, but it's like hot. It's like a shirt and some pants, which is what I think I'm going to fix first. I had some layers on here. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm okay with combining all these layers together now, because this is just the sketch phase. So I forgot to start my music. You guys aren't going to hear it, of course. Copyright. You're going to hear whatever music I put on here. I need to listen to some music while I draw. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. So, and I do have the drawing assist on. Oh, I do like this though. Oh, that's cute. Favorite part is cleaning up the sketch. I actually think this is a pretty good sketch, but there was something else I wanted to add. Let me see. I fixed the raincoat. I love these little additions. It's gonna be like a little bit of a flare. Oh yeah, that's cute, but something's missing. Do we do it like this? No, I feel like I do this on everyone, but it's so cute. No, I do this on every one of my drawings. No. It's supposed to be a raincoat, so let's do that. Maybe some accessories? I don't know. Accessories, but what accessories? I really don't know. I feel like any accessories we can add afterwards, right? Actually, let me see something. I don't know. Maybe a duck raincoat? I think that'd be cute. This be the beat? Yeah, I think that would be cute. What else do ducks have? I think this button could be a duck instead. But let me do this. Like a little duck head. Oh my god, that don't look like a duck. I might have to look at my happy ducks. Oh my gosh. What's the color scheme for this? It's the next question. Okay, since this is also going to be a sticker, what we need to do is do the head first, because I think I'm done with the sketch, if I'm being honest. It needs to be simple. So I'm going to do the lining first. I've been really into doing line art for my drawings lately, so that's what's going to happen here. I don't know how it is for you guys over there, but over here we are currently undergoing a heat wave. That is messing up my allergies. Drawing assist. Yeah, I can't. Let's see what it looks like. I think the rest I might just like illustrate on flat. Yeah. All right. And I'm also going to color on top of the lining, so I'm going to do all the base colors at the bottom. Actually, actually, love the way it turned out. Oh no, my AirPods are going down. Or you know what? I think it might be cute to have these. Oops. Running out of time and battery, excuse me. So I'm gonna be wrapping up here. Knowing me, I'm gonna like work on this in bed to see what else I can do. I started, like, as you see, painting over it, but I think I'm going to save that for the actual illustration and have the sticker like this. Another critique I have for myself is the brown that I use for the bear. It's not as vibrant as I want it to be, so I'm going to make it vibrant as I want it to be. Which I gotta think about what color undertone I want it to be. So I am wrapping up here, and I will see you guys on another day. Okay, for now, this is what I got. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit. Probably add the title, maybe not, I'm not sure. Add some glow to the clothes and probably add more of these little glowy things. I want them to be like little ghost thingies or something like that. You guys, I left the house and came back and my package is here. And I don't even need this. So let's see. That's why I have a different like shirt on. Oh my god, it's so much more pigmented than I thought it was gonna be. Lord, my skin though on the back is sending me. It's a little too pigmented on the back. Okay, let's see how it turned out. Okay, nice, nice. What? Oh, here it is. I was about to freak out. I thought the pages were messed up. Okay, you guys, look at that. Let's just go through page 1, page 2. Okay, so I don't think it will probably be a good idea. These look like 2 different pinks, this and this. And then this is a, oh wait, is it the lighting? Oh, well, yeah, it is the lighting. I just tried in different lightings. So, page 1. Page 2 and 3. Just because I don't want to go through these files again, I think I just might mass order and just move the page numbers. I was going to move the inside page numbers from right here to right here, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth all the re-uploading. Look at that. Oh, the colors came out great. The colors came out so beautifully. That is gorgeous. The highlights could have been a little better. For the 11. Oh, this looks great. Look at the cover. Look at the cover. So we have spell gone wrong. The very first character installment of any of my characters. And we're starting off with Magic Marshmallow. This is the back where you can get information about me. And you can scan this QR code to go straight to Magic Marshmallow's page on my website. So yes, this is the Meet the Author on the back. I will say my skin's a little, can you see that? There we go. It's too pigmented. Oh my gosh. First page is Marshmallow casting their spell. Let me get a close-up on that for you guys. I think that's good. Guys, the quality came out incredible. And the second page is the spell starting up. So you have the snow. You see where I put the effects here. And then the third page is more detailed. Oh my god, yeah, it came out so good. And then you have the fourth page is when the spell starts messing up. I wasn't sure how the pink on the blue was going to translate, but it translated so good. This looks so good, even on this side on page 5. This is awesome. And this is my favorite page. This is the one that I had to digitally paint instead of just regularly illustrate. Let's get a close-up on the eyes. Oh, this came out perfect. And this is when they're starting to transform into the other marshmallow because their spell went wrong. And this is the technically final transformation when Marshmallow is officially a different Marshmallow because the spell went wrong. And then I said, that's fine, we'll start again from scratch and it'll be perfect. Then you have them saying on here, what's the 10th time anyway? Or 11th, I stopped counting. And then you just have the same inserts as before because I need to fill in the pages. Oh my god, look at my little Zine, it's so cute. Colors. The pinks. Oh my god, the pink on this matte finish is gorgeous. It's very vibrant. Can you see that? That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. Oh my god, it looks just like I wanted it to look. Okay, I gotta go show my monthly members and show my sister. Okay, I know I have my other glasses on, but I needed a break from the golden one. So you see behind me is the wallpaper and theme stuff that I want to show you guys. Well, not theme, it's for monthly members, but I want to show you guys because I think it came out really cute. I keep forgetting to look at the camera. I think it came out really cute, and I've already publicized it. And monthly members, if you haven't done your download, just remember that this is available for you to download for all tiers. But I want to show you guys because I really love it. It came out really cute. So I'm not sure what this is going to look like on editing, but this is the desktop. It's so cute. So this month for downloadables, as you see, I made wallpaper and custom folder icons, and I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. As you remember, this is my new laptop. I'm still waiting for the cover to come in. It hasn't come in yet, and then I might get a keyboard cover. I'm not sure because I kind of like how the keys feel, but I just don't want my keyboard to get dusty. But yeah, this is how it looks on here. This isn't the only wallpaper, but like this is like my favorite, so I put it on all of them. But let me show you guys. Here's the tablet. So here's a tablet wallpaper that I use for it as well. This is just the bear in itself. I'm not sure, I think I just called this month, yeah, it's pumpkin picking time. Now as for the $5 tier, I am waiting for the sticker to come in. The rainy, what did I call it, the rainy autumn bear sticker is on its way, and while it's on its way, kind of gives me an excuse to be a little slow on the print. I have not finished the print, but I finished the digital downloads first because I wanted everybody to get their digital downloads. I'm just going to show you guys. As you see here, since I put them all in PNG, they should work perfectly fine on Windows as well. But since I have all Apple for work, I'm going to try this on my, I do have a Windows laptop, so I'm going to try this on my Windows laptop. I just haven't now. But yeah, these are all PNGs, and you can make them into your own folders. But real quick, as for everything and all, this is the sticker that is coming. Look, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, that's the sticker that is coming. And for all tiers, you're going to be getting the digital wallpapers here, and then the September folders. So I also did a mock-up to what it would look like for people wondering how the folders would look like. This is before I did it on my stuff. Oh my god, it keeps going blurry and then not blurry. These are all the icons or folders. So there's 15 all together, and you can use whichever one that you want. And I wanted to show that they all looked really cute on the background. And then this is the promo that I did. Isn't that so cute? I need to do icons and folders more often. I think my members would really appreciate that. And so I want to show, if you do have Apple, while we're here, I'll show you guys how to do it. So let's go to September folders, and I'm going to make a new folder. Okay, so we have our untitled folder there. So what we're going to do is right click it and then go to get info, and right here, that's where, this is where you're going to be putting the new folders. So you pick, I'm gonna choose the cloud, double click to open it up, and then just hold down and select the entire thing. Make sure that you select it all, and then on your keyboard, god, I can't wait till I get my customized keyboard, you're gonna click Command C to copy it. So now it has copied the cloud. Then you're gonna exit out of that or minimize it, whatever you choose. Click on the icon up here and then Command V, and as you see, it is that now, and it'll show you down here too, and bam, now you have another folder, customized folder. I actually didn't need to make another folder, so this is why I'm gonna keep it as. But yeah, you can do this with all of them. Again, I have to look to see how to do it on Windows. It's been a long time since I put a custom folder on my Windows laptop, so I can't remember by heart, but this is how you do it. I think it's sort of similar, but yeah, this, if they still allow it, but this is how you do it with Apple stuff. But in it is so freaking cute. I guess I can also show you guys the wallpapers. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 phone wallpapers. I'm sorry, I don't know why it keeps blurring out like that. You have 4 phone wallpapers. They kind of look like that for the lock screen. And I mean, you can choose which one you want for the lock screen, but just to help direct people and make it easier, I put which ones the lock screen and stuff. And for tablets, you have, so cute. And then desktop, there are only 3. So there's the bear, and then there's this one you see now with the title, "Oh yeah, it's pumpkin picking time." And then there's of course the version without, because not everybody likes titles on their stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how it came out. It is so cute. I am in love with this. I'm going to start doing folders more often because I think my members are really going to love it. On top of that, they've been asking me to do another tier with something else, like do something else, add on to it. And as I've been getting more members, I'm like, yeah, that's a really good idea. I just got to think of what to add. I'm also really excited because, hold on, had to make sure it was locked in. The Deskmats are coming today. And I also wanted to get a little more into the Zine that I finished, and there is going to be a in-depth video of everything I did for the Zine. I feel like it's going to be a little long, so I might need to start editing it now. So I don't know which video I'm gonna do first, this vlog or the Zine. Probably this vlog. I think that makes more sense. Yeah, this vlog, because it has a lot more information in it. The Deskmats are coming in today. I'm really excited. I also have some other stuff. I feel like I'm not going to talk about it until I actually get the item, and then I'll talk about it. But I want to tell you guys my experience. Like, I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, but it was sort of a negative experience with the small business that I bought these items from, and I'm really anticipating it. So I really hope like they come out really cute. They finally got shipped after some back and forth, so I'm not going to fully talk about it until I get it and see like the quality of the product. But I will like talk about my experience because I like to be very authentic with my buying experience, and I'm very serious about customer experience even as a small business owner myself. Speaking of which, I need to package someone's order. Someone bought on Labor Day and they got a cute little order, so I actually need to print. I think I need to print out a couple things, and then I'll make their package. And then if the Deskmats don't come while I'm doing that, we'll talk about design a little more. So I had these scrap little boards from the stamps that I have to buy, and I did like 2 markings. I feel like that shouldn't be enough because I want to package this order since it's a small order in the box, in my small boxes. I haven't got the chance to use my small cute pink boxes yet, so let's see if I can cut this. I'm not sure. I just want a supportive back for this print, you know. So did I mark that wrong? Huh? Why is that higher? Let me do this again. Oh, I see. Oh my god. Oh, I cut part of it wrong. But it worked. Oh, that should be fine. It's still a really good cut. See? So what I'm going to do now is package this bad boy. This big, but if I fold it, it should be. The whole point is folding it. I'm gonna give them this freebie because I'm not gonna sell this sticker, so I'll probably do this freebie for all October purchases and September purchases. Let me see, I'll put the freebie with other stickers actually. We'll just package this as is. Honestly, I should have kept my mat out because I am one for making messes. And voila. It is literally the perfect fit. That is so funny. Okay, and then next, the stickers they got. So this is the freebie. I'm gonna give these, it's peeling a little bit. But see, this is why it's a freebie, because I didn't have a great experience with this manufacturer, even though the sticker looks really freaking cool. So I'm gonna give these out as freebies. And hopefully you can use it well. I really hope so. One Jaded X Create-O Potatoe matte sticker, pink peach. Oh, it's in the other thingy. And then the nose stickers. Is the nose stickers in this bin? You guys, it was in the bin. I had to find it. They're so small. And then I got the other sticker too. That must be my last one. Is it? Oh no, here they are. I found a little stack. Oh my gosh, yeah, they are so small. I was hunting. I was like, I had to cut the cameras. Hey, these are the stickers they got. It seems like this person really likes pink. Are they gonna like this? It seemed like they really like pink. They also got the one and only pastel bubble heart bracelet. As I told you guys, my cousin makes these sometimes to order and sometimes depending on how much material she has. So this is the only one. I'm gonna show you guys what this look like, and maybe if you guys want, I can ask her if she can make this again. But I'll also put the pictures up here because I think the pictures look really freaking cute. But this is the pastel bubble heart. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but the pearl beads right here have an iridescent glow to it, and so does the purple bead here. It's really pretty. I'm gonna do the extra thank you note on my Sunny Side Up memo pad that you guys can get on my store. Shameless plug. I'm gonna put that in here, and then because I tend to forget, I'm also gonna put the business card sticker in here. Now we have everything together. We also need freebie stickers. Ugh, my nails, my cuticles look so bad. Now, so a little bag. Oh, I gotta make some more of these. You didn't get any characters, so no character card. This is the order. So cute. I'm sorry it's not a super fun, the box. That's why I wanted to get it in the box, because the box is gonna be super cute. Well, I said that's it, and I forgot to. There we go. I usually put the paper confetti in here, but since it's so small, I'm not gonna do that. Done. Again, shameless plug, but you can get the Sunny Side Up memo pad on my shop. We need like one more sticker. I think I used, yeah, okay. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing my potato sticker, duh. And next, off camera, I'm going to print out her packaging slip, put it in here, and then it'll close up like, you know, like this. And I'll put a little cute sticker on top along with her shipment label. And yeah, you guys are gonna see me again when we're talking about the Zine and or the Deskmats. So let me finish this up off screen. So I re-looked at the video that I recorded some like days ago, and I decided that was good enough for talking about the finished product of Spell Gone Wrong. And of course it will be on this vlog. You probably already seen it. So basically I'll be debuting this piece at the event, which is what I already said on the video, and I love how everything came out. So I'm just going to go with this as the finished product. I'm going to talk to them either today and tomorrow and ask how do I go through with the bulk order, because I already told them that this was going to be a bulk order, which is why, because they said if you typically when people are just ordering one thing just to order one thing, the quality might be a little different because they use like a different paper or something like that. But if you notify them that this is just a sample that you're utilizing to do a bigger order, then they use the paper that's going to be on your big order. I hope I said that right. I'm not sure, but yeah, I love the finished product. And my sister was like, oh, you're not gonna put your name on it, because I said created by Create-O Potatoe, but I wanted that to be more brand friendly. But on the back is Meet the Author, which is my name, and my face is very pigmented. It's more pigmented in the video than it is in real life, trust me. But yeah, I loved how everything turned out. My friends were asking for, oh, can I get a sign? Oh god, I love my friends. I love how everything turned out. If I have time, I'll make like a freebie sticker that'll go along with this. But yeah, I'm going to take some pictures of this and then probably make a banner for it later on for my shop so that people know that this is coming. I'll probably also do pre-orders for this just because I don't know how long the bulk order is going to take, and I need to do the bulk order early as the event is in October. Love the way this came out, all hand done, including the lettering by me. I wanted like a being puppy cat Steven Universe sort of, you know, style with with it, but it was also with my handwriting. So yeah, so freaking cute. I loved how this turned out. I love everything about it. I also need to count inventory as well with this, because the whole point is that people can read the design and then grab a magic marshmallow keychain that has parts of them in here. So like when they change, oh my gosh, just put it down there. When they changed into this marshmallow, we have that keychain. A lot of you guys will remember from last year, that was the winter release, was this keychain. And then we actually have a keychain with them in the snowsuit that isn't in this issue, but there's also, no, I think that's it. So there's the keychain with the snowsuit, and then the keychain with them turning into this marshmallow. And then actually behind me here, this is also what I'm going to be selling at the event, so people can know that they can get the stickers as well. That also corresponds with the story. So the story was actually inspired by the stickers that I did for this. The only difference is that the stickers have magic marshmallow with the snowsuit on, because that was like the end of their story, was that they eventually make snow and put on their snowsuit and stuff. But I wanted to do something simple, and I was hand making this in a short amount of time. I just gave you a to be continued, and if you want to know what happens after, voila, look at these stickers. They successfully made it snow. They have on their snowsuit, but this is that. And then we also have the keychain of this. We have the stickers for this that I think I'm going to put on sale this year, because I believe it was a monthly member sticker. Yeah, glitter sticker. Where is it? Oh my gosh, here it is. Yeah, this was the monthly member glitter sticker. So monthly members, you can actually buy this right now in the member shop, but I might put this available when I start like selling this. So, but if you guys think it's a good idea to put this as a pre-order, please let me know. I think it might be a good idea, but let me know if you guys think it's a good idea. Just to show you guys, yeah, we also have, this is what I'm going to be selling. See all the marshmallow lore, and then there's that one too. So yeah, so I'll be selling this, and then this, and this, and this. And I haven't decided on this, maybe, because I think it goes with the story. I'll ask my sister and monthly members what they think, but it goes with the story, right? Or maybe I should just make one of these like the actual sticker. Yeah, because this one is cute and this one is cute, and so is this one. I don't know, we'll see. Here's all the marshmallow lore. Of course, character card on the back of these. Love. Okay, yeah, it is the nighttime. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm in my PJs. The dinner has been eaten. The day has gone. It is 7 at night, but the Deskmats finally came. They literally came the end of the day for the Deskmats to come, or 7 o'clock. They came at like 6:40 something. So, and me being impatient, waiting for these forever, I want to open them now and not in the morning. I don't want to cut nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, this has to be, it looks purpley pink, so this has to be this one looks more of the pink that I originally wanted, and I knew I would have to change my CNYK. And this one I actually don't know. I did label each of these. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. I did label each of these so that I can compare and contrast the difference. And of course you guys are going to see this tomorrow morning, but me being impatient. So this, I believe, was the color of the same pink used for, yeah, I was right, this is one. And I knew this might happen, which was like, do I really want this? I don't know. I was like, I don't know if I really want this color pink, because how pink is going to translate on the fabric. Now that I've done the mouse pads, I know how pink is going to translate on the fabric. Well, the pink that I use. So I tried my original pink, which this one is, and then I tried 2 different other pinks. So this is one, because it's my original pink. This is 2, which is, 2 is the, what was that? The different pink that I used. So you guys can see the difference. Of course, I'm gonna show this in the morning too. But yeah, I definitely like the deftness of the second pink, which I knew I was gonna like, because I was like, yeah, my first pink probably ain't gonna come out too good because of the cool undertone. There is a bit of a misprint right here. Okay, and this is the light pink. Yeah, I did a dark pink and I did a light pink version of the alternative pink. So these two pinks are the same in terms of the undertone, but I made one dark, one light to see the difference, and then this is my original pink. This is hard. I think I like the dark pink. I'm gonna have to see what this looks like in the morning. Oh, but these look beautiful. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm glad you guys got to unbox it with me. See, look at the, oh my god, that's so cute. The light and dark pink is really hard. But yeah, we're gonna see what this looks like in the morning, because that really determines it. Time to show this off to my sister. See you guys in the morning. Bye. Good morning, guys. I'm gonna lean forward a little bit because the sunlight is doing something weird over here, and it's gonna do that weird skin thing. But I want to show you guys how the desk mats look this morning. I'm really excited because, as you know, last night we opened it up. I really loved how it turned out. Everything turned out the way I thought it was going to turn out, and then more so for the new pink colors that I chose for the desk mat. So let me explain that for a second before I show you guys the desk mats in the morning, you know, in the sunlight now. So the original pink that I used for, because I know some commenters told me that like they'd be a little confused with the CMYK versus the Pantone and RGB. I think it was last year on my birthday, or either a year before that. I really can't remember because time flies. My sister bought me a Pantone palette that matched my color palette that I like to use, and ever since then I've been using those Pantone colors for all my artwork. Now Pantone can work with some manufacturers accept Pantone because it's very easy to work with, but a lot of manufacturers, or basically all manufacturers, still use CMYK no matter what. So CMYK is more for the physical items, such you have desk mat, mouse pads, my sticker books, for instance, stuff like that. But some people also use it for like stickers, etc, etc. But when you're working with stickers, more people can adhere, or I found that more manufacturers are willing to adhere to if you use RGB or if you use the Pantone palette, it's okay. They have a system that work with that. A good example is the favorite manufacturer that I work with, Sticker Ninja. They work with my Pantone palette perfectly, and they even take note when I say, hey, I want, because sometimes I know that my Pantone pink can translate a little differently on some material. So when I'm using their stickers that are of a different material other than just matte, I will emphasize, hey, I want the pink to be like extra vibrant on this, and they will work with that, and they've always done a fantastic job. So that's just something to keep in mind. So when working with the desk mats, actually, they told me they were okay with me submitting RGB. However, I personally wasn't, because I wanted to make sure that these came out perfect, like exactly how I wanted them to come out. So I worked with CMYK. The browns are typically default CMYK colors because they're dark. So I wasn't really worried about the browns. The browns that I use are actually from my Productive Potato line. If you're new, I have a character Productive Potato. They are brown, and the skin tone of that potato was based off of my skin tone. So I've already worked with CMYK in that color, so I already knew how it would come out. The biggest issue, yellows are easy, blues are especially easy. There's so many blues in CMYK because of the cyan C, and the Y for yellow. M is for magenta. K, what is K for? Anyway, I knew how those colors were going to play out. And before I even started on the desk mat, I looked at my mouse pads and how those turned out, things that I wanted to improve on the mouse pads. But I was like, how can I translate that to my desk mat? So many people have been asking me to start desk mats, so you guys better support this. When I was doing my desk mats, I knew the issue was going to be the pink color. So I decided, just do what you hate and try the CMYK pinks. Absolutely hated it, and I was like, well, maybe if I mix it with a little bit more magenta, which is what the M stand for. So I was like, okay, I'll work with that. So there are two pinks that I worked with for the desk mat, and then The one pink I used was my Pantone color, and that is on my mouse, but I was like, what if that doesn't translate well on my Deskmats? So since the mop for the Deskmats for this manufacturer was 3, I was like, I will go ahead and do 3 different samples, like one of each, one different sample each. So one was the, as I explained last night, I believe one is a dark CMYK pink. Well, I should say in the order that I made. The first number 1 is my Pantone pink, the pink that you guys see on my mouse pads. They look really beautiful and stuff like that, but since Deskmats is a lot larger, I wasn't sure how that was going to look expanded, but I was like, I still have room to try it. So the first one, and I numbered each of these Deskmats that I'll show you guys. The first one is my Pantone pink. The second one was a dark toned CMYK pink, and then the third one was the same undertone of the dark CMYK pink, but a lighter version, more of a rosy, because I want to see how that translates. The artwork looked beautiful, and when they showed me the proof for it, looked beautiful. So I was like, yeah, I think I know how this is gonna look when it gets to me, and it looks exactly like that. So let me stop babbling and let me show you guys the Deskmats. So here we are. This is what I was talking about. Right here is the number. I put like a little building number on them just so I can know the difference and compare it to the artwork that I sent. So this is number 2. This is that dark toned CMYK pink that I told you guys about. I think this one is the prettiest. I'm gonna be biased and be like, this is the prettiest. Artwork wise, I thought it looked too much like nighttime, so I was like, I wasn't sure how this was going to transfer on fabric, but it looks so beautiful. The pink is so vibrant. Just look at that. Let me get a close up for you guys. The pink is just so vibrant and beautiful, and it's so, and I think it works because the back is this rubber base so that it grips onto your desk, just like my mouse pads over here. I have a mouse pad. Oh, hold on. Just like this was one of my sample mouse pads, so it's a little old, but just like my mouse pads, they have this rubber grip back so that it will grip onto your desk mat, which a lot of mouse pads and desk mats have nowadays. But because of the black of it, I think the deepness of this pink pays off very well to make it look extremely vibrant. And this is what I was talking about in terms of those CMYK colors. So this is all CMYK. I even did my logo in CMYK, and that turned out just gorgeous. Okay, now let's look at this will be considered number 3, which is the light color CMYK pink. So here is, I feel like I need to zoom in a little bit. So here is that pink, that light pink CMYK. So here's where I'm a little conflicted. Because of the black rubber base in the back, it sort of sinks into the lightness of this pink a bit and makes it a little darker, but you can still see the light pink of it, and it's really pretty. And the thing is that it matches my stuff. Like it matches that. Now let me show you with this pink, right? But when I put these together, they don't match as much, right? And the whole point is that I want the space to be cohesive, but I'm not gonna lie, the dark pink, again, it's my favorite, and I think this will be like a lot of people's favorites. And because of how expensive it is to get these manufactured, I can only choose one for now. But maybe, this is me kind of talking to myself out loud, maybe if I adhere the funds right, I can do the light pink or the dark pink, you know? Or maybe I'll do a poll on it, you know, to see what you guys think. But yeah, this is light pink, this is a mid-tone pink, and this is against the dark pink. This is the light pink against the mid-tone and the light pink accessory, so you guys can see that. See? Very pretty. And then finally, number 1, which is my Pantone pink, the least favorite I might add, is this. Now you will see the drastic change because the pink is in a CMYK, so it doesn't bounce off vibrantly. On top of that, the grass gets really sunk in with color because it doesn't have a vibrant pink to bounce off like in the artwork, and so it's the same for the middle. So I already know, I'm sorry if you like this, but it won't be in the poll because I've come to terms that this isn't going to be the pink for me. Now y'all, why my mama hit me up and saying, oh, you gonna give me one for free, right? So I'm gonna give her this one because I can't let these go to waste. It's still a really beautiful piece. It's just this pink isn't going to be, that's not it, it's not gonna go in my store. I'm sorry, but the logo came out really freaking cute, might I add. Everything else looks so great, but I feel like the piece kind of gets lost in itself because of how dark the Pantone pink came out of. So just so you guys can see the difference between Pantone pink and CNYK pinks on fabric, let me do this. There we go. Okay, remember these two are the CNYK pinks. Oh, I forgot I had oil on my finger. Oh my goodness. Okay, these two are the CNYK pinks and this is Pantone. You really see that difference. And if my filter is messing this up, I won't have my filter on for this part, just so you guys can really see the difference. But yeah, you see that drastic change of color that the CNYK does and how the greens kind of get lost because of how dull that pink came out. But yeah, it's hard because I really love the dark pink. And I already showed my sister and my aunt and stuff, and we all voted that we love the dark pink. It is so vibrant. It represents my brand so well in terms of the pinks that I use in my digital artwork. But then there's this light pink, which I also use in my digital artwork, but it's just nice to have, you know. So I'll probably do a poll. If dark pink doesn't end up winning, right, I got a dark pink for myself. So, and I have a light pink. This one I would give to my mom, but these two I think I want to change out until I figure out which ones I like all together. And I've already got a freaking oil stain on one because I forgot I had oil on my hands. I had the nail honey. I forgot I had it on my hands because I like it to sit sometimes. But yeah, I think these came out so beautifully. I'm going to take you guys off the stand and I'm just going to show you each of these. Pretty. Sorry you see my fingerprints on there. These came out so cute. They're so freaking cute. My sister said she would love if this was a character in my thing. And I said I'll think about it only because when I do my characters, I want them to be vibrantly colored, which is why, except for like Potato, because Potato is one of the first, which is why like my characters are like really bright. But what do you guys think about? Should this just be a member thingy or should this be an actual character? It goes so cute with the, it's so cute. Then when I want to use it again, shameless plug, but these are still for sale on my site. You can write your name on the back like I did. Potato. But yeah, came out so pretty. Okay everybody, we are at the end of the video. So I'm going to be working on this little illustration slash painting that I actually forgot that I was doing while I talk for the end of the video. So with the Deskmats, I was really happy to finally get these samples done. It was quite expensive, so these are not cheap to make in any shape or form. However, the mock, as I'm pretty sure I said already, is 3, which means that I got to do 3 samples, just to clarify that. I ended up not liking the sample that had my Pantone colors. The thing is that it came out as I expected it to come out, so no harm, no foul, you know. I just needed to see for myself if it was really going to come out like that. So even though I was disappointed that it did, it was still worth the try. But what I've decided after letting my members see the Deskmats first and then letting them poll against it, my members keep making the AKKO tied. Right now, as I'm speaking though, it just became untied, so maybe it would be the same. However, I think I'm going to do another poll for the public to decide if you guys like the light pink Deskmat or the dark pink better. The issue, I would do both if I could. I really would. However, like I said earlier, these are quite expensive to make, so I can only afford one version, and then maybe later on, how did this become so unequal? Maybe later on when these sell, I can do the second choice. I'm not even going to have the third choice on there, so I'm sorry if people may want the Pantone version on there. The color just came off really off, which is unfortunate, but again, I assumed that was going to happen, so I'm not really that mad about it. However, I did want to know you guys' opinions about which version you would prefer, and since you guys are my customers slash my audience, of course your input is very important to me. So I would heavily appreciate if you guys voted for which one that you like the most, and that will help me come up with my decision on what to manufacture. I will make these pre-order just like I did the mouse pads, because it doesn't make sense to have done the mouse pads pre-order and not these, but only when I'm done with the poll and I've decided what is going to be manufactured. Speaking of manufactured, there are some things coming now. I am getting ready for the spooky season, of course, but I'm also getting ready for the winter season. We have to keep up with those. I'm definitely behind with the spooky season just because I have spooky stuff already and I kind of want those to sell out first. So instead of making a lot of new things, I went ahead and kept a good amount of my spooky stuff, and I just have them like stashed away for seasons wise. But since spooky season is back upon us again, it's coming up next month, I want to go ahead and I need to actually start promoting them now. All my mutuals are so ahead when it comes to doing this, and I'm always late. I have the stuff, I just promote it so late and I do it every time. However, I'm gonna start promoting the spooky season stuff. I did order some new keychains, really excited to see how those turned out, because I did think about them last minute, and the only reason I thought about them because I was like, well, I kind of want to promote these at that event, that slice event I told you guys about as well. So I was like, you know what, let me hurry up and get them done. And I was already getting a shipment for winter, the winter season, so I was like, let me go ahead and do at least one keychain for October for spooky season. So let me stop rambling about that. I want to also say that the monthly members, you guys will be getting your mail soon. There are a lot of things that are moving very slow, and I know, like I was just told by my friend who lives in Louisiana that there's a hurricane coming for them, so be safe. I was just told that, so I'm guessing if the hurricane's coming to them, it's been moving for a minute, so I'm going to assume that's why a lot of mail has been just like really slow, really late. The time I'm recording this, I still did not receive those keycaps that I was waiting for. Now maybe they will be in the footage after this, because maybe they will come while I am editing the video. Oh man, those keycaps, I really wanted to have them for the video, so I really hope that they come, because I really want to show you guys like my vision promotion wise, so that any other small artists who are also trying to do a small business business can, like, you know, see and be like, oh, that's a good idea, let me utilize that, something like that. But a lot of things are moving slow. I'm waiting for my envelopes so that I can package the monthly member stuff, and then I'm waiting on the second shipment of paper that I needed because I ran out of my satin paper, and that's what I'm using for monthly membership prints now. So I'm waiting for that. What else am I waiting for? I'm waiting for my shipment of my Spell Gone Wrong Zines, and like I said before, this will be a video because I recorded everything like I said on the other video, and I think the video is just going to be called my creating a Zine for the first time and getting it manufactured. Yeah, I'm waiting on, I got a heavy shipment of these coming, and I am also going on a trip soon in a couple weeks, and I'm probably, look, I'm way too introverted to record stuff like that, so I'm probably not gonna record it. I'll probably record what the place looked like, and then, you know, of course post it after we're gone, because definitely not gonna post it while we're there. Too many people do that. Don't do that. But yeah, I'm going on a trip with my sister and our friend because we are supporting him for his gallery that he is doing. I did this wrong. So I'm quite excited about that, and I get to get out of St. Louis a little bit, you know. And I actually have, like, what it's not going to seem like that because I'm cutting this video up, of course, but I'm actually looking up because I've made a list of things I need to talk about because I always forget, especially if I'm drawing. I'm going to forget. The next thing that I need to talk about is my experience writing scripts. There we go. That was actually the last thing that I wanted to talk about, was my experience writing scripts. I have started writing scripts now for my content, which I'm not gonna lie, for the longest I was like, when I saw like other creators do it, I was like, why though? You know what you're gonna say. Found that recording goes a lot faster when you actually write the script down, or at least bullet points for the script. I've also written a script, or I've written scripts for my TikToks as well, and my, this is just wrong, my Instagram reels, Facebook reels and stuff, and things just go so much faster when you write a script. So that was my bad. Never judge too soon. But yeah, now I've started writing scripts and things have been going a lot faster. You can probably tell that this time the script was kind of loosey goosey because I just made bullet points on what I wanted to talk about. But yeah, writing scripts has been actually really great because just like reading everything in my own tone since I wrote it makes things go so much faster. So we'll highly recommend if you don't already. I don't know, people already do it, you know. I'm just late to the game because I didn't see a point in it, but now I'm seeing a point in it because I pause a lot when I'm thinking really hard and I'm trying to draw at the same time. That is all for now. That is all the updates that I have. The Zine, the Deskmats. Please look forward to the poll coming soon, or it's already posted. I don't know how I'm doing it. No, coming soon. Yeah, coming after this video, because I want to give my members, I put a time limit on the poll for them, so I'm giving others time to catch up on that. But yes, I will see you guys in the next video, which will either be another studio vlog or creating a Zine for the first time and getting manufactured, that video, because I do already have it recorded, but it depends on the time and stuff because it is a long recording. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining me. I don't know when this is going to be done. I'm also doing another project, and I always do this thing where I close out, but I have like more stuff to say. I don't know when this illustration is going to be done, but I do need some coffee, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I like saying Create-O Potatoe.